Good morning. Good morning, and thank you for those of you who've come along on my journey so far. I'm still weeks away, but I am a serial worrier, organiser, and I'm trying to this morning think about my personal bag. So these were my options. Normally, I would take this bag, and this bag is great. It's got lots of little pockets in it, and that came with me when I went to Mallorca, and it's got the long handle, so that was ideal, and I could have it next to me, and it fits my iPad in the top and my Kindle in the next one down. I had my money in the third one down, and my passport easy to find it in the bottom. But then I got to thinking that I'm going to Mexico, I'm going for a month, I'm not going to have enough room. So I had a brainwave, or at least I think it's a brainwave, and I dug out, which I've never actually used, it was a birthday present, and this is my fabric bag. I've measured it many times, and it has a carrying handle, but it also has the long over the shoulder strap as well, so I think this is going to be ideal. And I found, actually in a charity shop, this little pouch, and in there I have got my eye drops, because I'm going to need those on the plane. I need to put those in, I'm thinking every hour ideally, for my dry eyes. I suffer with dry eye syndrome. I've also clipped on a folding up bag, because I think that may or may not be useful depending on if I buy anything at the airport. And actually my little mini hairbrush clips on too, so why not clip it on? I'm thinking I can have a quick trip to the bathroom on the plane and freshen up a little bit. My other option, because I am a serial overthinker, was this bag. So this is a storm bag. I've used it before, and what I liked about it was it had the pouch. It's not really a pouch, it's sort of, I don't know if you can see that, that slots onto the handle of the suitcase. And I've used this as my carry-on. And my thought process was to use this as my personal bag, but apparently it's slightly too big, or if I didn't fill it, I could squish it down. And what I liked about this, in theory, was I could put my passport easy to hand in this front pouch. I've got a thing about my passport, and I need to know where it is and be able to find it at all times. But as you can see, that's only got a little handle. And again, my thought process is I like a longer handle. I can put that over my shoulder because I'm going to be wheeling a cabin suitcase bag and my big bag. So I think, and this may change because, you know, I am a woman and we are entitled to change our mind. But at the moment, I'm going with this bag. So tell me what you think. I think that's the best option. And I'm just going to go quickly through it with you, tell you what I have packed in this bag. Got my list, so hopefully I don't forget anything in the future. So let's take it out and you tell me if you think I'm missing anything vital. So, water bottle. Never really saw the point of an empty water bottle, but now I do. So make sure I go through security and I will be filling that up and drinking. And I'm also going to be trying to rehydrate the body before I leave, because apparently it's important to start before I actually leave. Headphones. Got a little case here. I have bought earbuds, but they won't work apparently on the airplane system. So little plug-in headphones in its own little carry case that I've had for absolutely years, and that was from Primark, believe it or not. Some Pringles snacks, because Prindles. You don't have Prindles when you're on a plane, haven't you? And no extortioners on the plane. So those were from the pound shop. A pack of tissues and wet wipes, which I've put in this little sandwich bag. And I think I'm going to be using a lot of sandwich bags. I think that's going to be quite useful. My Kindle. What have I got here? My sugar-free mints. I'm kidding myself. I'm going to be really good on this trip. Sugar-free mints. Some Tic Tacs I've got. And I've also got these, which were from Aldi. And that's concentrated squash. So I can add a couple of drops to my water bottle if I want a fruit drink. Okay, my earbuds that I've paired up to my iPad. In vain hope, I do hope it works, that I'm going to have a meditation tape, which I do listen to at home, and I'm hoping that I can fall asleep listening to meditation. And on that subject, in here I have my eye mask and my what are they called, earbuds. And this one I particularly like because it wraps around. So again, it's Velcro and it wraps around, and I think I got that from Temu or Amazon. So I'm hoping I'll put my where are they, my buds in, wrap that round my head, and hopefully they won't fall out and I won't lose them. I've been told to get some electrolytes, so I've no idea what those are going to taste like, but I'm going to try them. It says blackcurrant flavour, so hopefully they should be nice to rehydrate on the plane. What else have I got in here? My toiletries, just easy to hand. I've got in there deodorant, mini toothbrush, mini toothpaste, and some more eye drops. Can't be doing with running out of eye drops. This was a clever idea, I thought. You tell me. I've packed a pillowcase, and my plan is to take off my sweatshirt, and when I'm in the plane and it's cool and I don't need the sweatshirt, rather warm, and I don't need the sweatshirt, so I will be stuffing it into my pillowcase to make a pillow. Horrible neck cushions that I can't get on with. Oh, deodorant, that needs to go in the bag with the toiletries. My passport. I am paranoid about not being able to find my passport, put my hand on it straight away and I'll forget it. So that's done in a Ziploc bag with a bright colour, a food bag, so I can potentially find it quickly in my carry-on bag. Adapters and chargers and power pack in the Ziploc bag, so those will be easy to find. 2 pens, just in case one doesn't work, and I need a pen, and a snack. So that's what I've got in so far. Am I missing anything of vital importance, do you think? Do you think I've pretty much got it covered? It doesn't look over full when it's all in there, luckily. My iPad's got to go in yet. But yeah, I think that's going to work well. So I think I can stop worrying about my personal bag now. And just while we're on the subject, when I was talking to Karen and she was saying about the hot chocolate, I have got the hot chocolate, the little Cadbury Options ones. I've got several of these for her to try. And I've no idea, but do they have malted drinks over there? I bought some Horlicks as well. Just while I was shopping, I thought, yeah, why not? I mean, they're not going to take up any space, are they? And she may enjoy that. And those eagle-eyed amongst you may notice that above me, I have the photographs from my son David and Karen's wedding. which was absolutely amazing, very low key. I was actually the only person from England that went, so the only person other than David that really spoke English. But it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just turning the camera slightly in my hallway, I may show you those one day. I have black and white photos, and those are of me growing up, of my mum and dad on their wedding day, of my nan and my granddad, and my nan and granddad on their wedding day. So that's a little bit of useless information for you. So that's the video for today. Thank you for watching. Sorry about my dodgy camera work. I'm not professional. I'm literally just talking into a camera. I'm told that's what people like. You can tell me. So yeah, I feel today okay. We've got this, and I'm sure I'll have another panic before I actually get there. Oh, and I've booked my taxi too, so that's all organised, and he's quoted me £75 each way, so that's peace of mind. Talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.